This video will look at complementary and supplementary angles. So to review the definitions, complementary angles are two angles whose sum is 90, and sum means to add, so it's two angles that add up to 90. So if in the picture on the left here, if angle 1 was 40 degrees, then angle 2 would be 50 degrees. They are complementary, they add up to 90, and these in particular happen to be adjacent because they share a common side, but they don't have any common interior points. The angles on the right are also complementary. Let's say angle 3 was 30 degrees, and angle 4 would be 60 degrees. They do add up to 90, but these are not adjacent because they don't share a side, they don't share vertex, and they don't, although they don't have any common interior points, they don't meet the other criteria to be adjacent. Supplementary angles add up to 180. And you can see there's an example here on the left of supplementary adjacent angles. Another way of thinking about these is that they are a linear pair, which is what we saw in the last video. So if angle 6 was 80 degrees, then angle 5 would be 100 degrees. They add up to 180. And 7 and 8 again would add up to 180, and then these are an example of supplementary that's non-adjacent. So let's see if we can try a couple problems here, and using the definitions of complementary and supplementary, write some equations. So it says that the measure of angle A is 2x plus 25, and we're thinking in degrees here, and angle B is 6x minus 31. What is x if A and B are complementary? Well, if they're complementary, it means that when I take angle A and I add it to angle B, I should get 90 degrees. Complementary means adds up to 90. So that gives me 8x minus 6 equals 90. So 8x equals 96. I'm adding 6 to both sides. So x must be 12. So I think I'm right. And let's give ourselves a round of applause here. Oh, correctamundo. Let's try another one. If C and D are supplementary, so I'm just going to remind myself that that means that they add up to 180 degrees. C is 60 more than 3 times D. I'm going to try to use only one variable when I write this. So I'm going to call the measure of angle D, I'm going to call that N. Angle C, the measure of angle C, is 60 more than 3 times D. So angle D's measurement is N. Angle C's measurement is 60 plus 3N. If they're supplementary, then those two should add up to 180. So I have 4N plus 60 equals 180. So 4N is 120. So N must be 30. So what did I find when I found N? Found the measure of angle D. So this would be 30 degrees. Now if they are supplementary, then this angle C would have to be 150 degrees so that they add up to 180 and are supplementary. We can double check that by putting the 30 back in here for N and seeing, is 60 plus 3 times 30 150? Yes, it is. We're right. Let's just double check. C is 150. That's what we got. D is 30. That's what we got.